Hi, my name is Ethan McCombs, and this is my video synopsis of my response to A Rose for Emily. So, in my response, I focused on three main points and three main techniques that Faulkner used in kind of his message on the postbellum culture and how he expresses the ideas he has about that era. First of all, I talked about Emily's representation in the story and how characters view her and how Faulkner characterizes her and how that works with her representation of the South, her representing the South in that time, in that place. Second of all, I talked about Emily's actions and most importantly her reactions to the changes happening in Southern culture at the time during this period and how that represents Faulkner's views on what's happening at that time period. And finally, third, I focus on the story structure of what's happening. And just to go over those three main points, I basically say Faulkner is detailing his view of this time period, a period of time that happened before his birth. And he uses Miss Emily as a representation of the South to talk about how he feels about it. And from what I have gathered, a very negative view. He uses Emily as a representation and a metaphor for the South, and he describes her as living in a cemetery, as being dry and cold. The place she lives smells. She buys poison. She kills a man. She she has a relationship with his corpse after she kills him, and the whole of her representation is very negative. And that is in high contrast to the new society coming in, which brings sidewalks and mailboxes. And, well, the culture also brought to her the man she killed, Mr. Barron. And all of that works toward her negative representation, leading to the South's negative representation. There is also symbolism in her actions, and how she interacts specifically with Mr. Barron and killing her, and him representing the North and her representing the South kind of works to represent the North and the South during this postbellum period and how it was kind of mishandled. And then the story structure overall, I would say, is to mimic something disorientating, which is why he jumps all over the place. And yeah, I'm taking a long time to do this, so thank you for listening.